So you did finish high school, and then what?
So then I entered NYU. I, I knew a lot of math, and I mostly took graduate math courses, uh, but otherwise college courses. And I remember I took a course in theory of functions of a complex variable. I knew the subject quite well, much better than the instructor, who was a pre-current NYU professor and seemed to uh, get lost if anyone asked a question. He could read the notes. And then he noticed that I always knew the answer. So I sort of took the class over, and Anneli was in the class. And so she was somewhat intrigued. That's how we first met.
So, and how much later did you get married?
We got married about 5 years later, but much happened in between. Most importantly, when I turned 18 in 44, I was drafted into the Army. Became a U.S. citizen. I was very pleased by that. I got my basic training. I learned how to shoot a machine gun and mortar. Then the Army sent me to Texas A&M for engineering classes. That was very interesting. I have a soft spot in my heart for Texas and for A&M. I did various reviews for them, and I'm still in contact. I'm sort of a glorified Aggie. And then from there, I was sent to Los Alamos, the atomic bomb project. And that was summer of 44. I got there just 6 weeks before they tested the plutonium bomb. That was like living science fiction. I learned that the big task is how to explode a plutonium bomb. That plutonium was an element that doesn't exist in the universe except you are manufacturing it at Hanford. And then there were the various famous scientists who showed up. Von Neumann was a very frequent visitor. He played a very important role in the project. General Groves, who was the overall boss, said that whenever an important decision had to be made, he consulted 5 people, and von Neumann was one of them.